Crank it up, now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till they necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple. Stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Our special guest referee here, R-Truth, really does look the part and certainly knows how to hype up a crowd, doesn't he? The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from England, weighing in at 215 pounds, UTR. Now, UTR is a competitor here, completely new to me, I'll be honest, but he has been making waves in one or two indie circuits, has certainly caused enough of a stir to catch the eye of us here in the Madhouse to get himself a place here. He's really looking to hype up the crowd. Inspiration taken from the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, of course. Now, it'll be interesting to see sort of like what his style's going to be and how he adapts to the Madhouse, because he hasn't exactly got the easiest of first opponent. I'm not going to lie, but I am very excited to see what he has to offer for the Madhouse. And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso. Yeet. Now, this is someone who has been through all kinds of emotions within WWE, from multiple tag championships, solo championships, everything that's been going on with the bloodline, and of course his current participation in the OG bloodline. But here, Jey Uso is here to entertain the crowds, to hype up the crowds, to yeet with the crowds. I think I saw UTR trying to join in there, but I think he's more trying to warm himself up more than anything else. But here in this arena, we are definitely yeeting alongside Jey Uso. Now, even I'm trying to sit on my hands, like, as to not try to show any bias at anybody. But when the crowd is this much behind you, UTR is going to have a problem trying to get into Jey's head and get the better of him in this match. And UTR's debut here kicks off here, and R-Truth here is the special guest referee for reasons I'm sure can only make sense to someone else here. But Truth was very quick as a response there, and UTR almost picked up a 2 count sort of like early on. What a start that would have been right there for him. But as of yet, nothing's happened on that front, but he does seem to have the upper hand here on Jey Uso, which he will very happily take at this point. Bearing in mind how hyped up Jey got the crowd, sort of like getting them on his side. to get this sort of a front foot early on is got to be a really great thing here for UTR. Of course, we found him on sort of like one of the 2 independent circuits in England, but he's going for the pin again. That's 2 early pin attempts here for UTR, both at 2 counts. He is not messing about. But fair play to R-Truth here as well, really keeping on top of things with his officiating. I really don't know why he wanted this roller. I think he wanted to show off his Foot Locker uniform, but Jey's turned things back around real quick and has gone for the submission attempt here, but UTR has very quickly turned things around before setting him on his back for another pin attempt. Now, I'm judging that count 1 or 2, or certainly judging 1 or 2 parts of that count anyhow. That did seem rather quick. I mean, that's the 3rd, like, 2 count that he has done. But, yeah. A bit too quick, that one there. And it looks like Jey's been busted open as well. Medical's going to have a really busy time this evening after the show. But what good few punches and a stance that UTR really is showing off here, now getting the crowd on his side. Jey's really looking battered, bloody, and bruised down in the corner there as referee's count makes the halfway point and now past it at 6. Now Jey really can't afford to hang about too much. 7 it was. Seems very fair, very reasonable. That's all count, but it looks like UTR's making his game to stay out there again. Jey is really looking worse for wear. Jey is looking really flustered out there. I'm not sure how much longer he can keep this up, or if he can even like try to muster up the energy to get back into this. UTR is really all over this, and I'm sure that you all can agree with me on that one. And R-Truth seems to be doing a pretty reasonable and fair job counting with his officiating as well, to be fair. And I believe the count is now at 6. Make that 7. Both these superstars need to be careful. Careful here. Jey's got himself back into the ring. Can UTR get himself back in quick? The count's at 9. Now that was close. That was really close. But Jey's had that few moments into the ring where he could just stay in that corner and regain momentum. Could this be sort of like the catalyst for this turning point here? UTR's up on his shoulders, neck first into that top rope. Now we can see Jey seems to now has a bit of a spring in his step. Something that do you think UTR would have seen serve early on in the match, or any of us for that matter? Man, really, to be honest, as UTR now goes face first into the top turnbuckle there. Jey's really kicked up the momentum here. A couple of punches here. Yet another one there. Now this game sort of like, or this match sort of like turned around really quickly. UTR's thrown to the ground there. R-Truth really doing well to sort of like keep back, keep calm. UTR's sent out, but I think Jey Uso's got a plan or two here. But UTR's met him with a clothesline. And they've got the pin count right here. Another 2 count there for UTR. Really good, really quick work there from UTR there, of course. To sort of like counter and stop that suicide dive before Jey could even think about pulling it off. And here we go. A little bit of a trifecta here. And Crossroads. Now UTR can get the win here. Oh. Another 2 count. I really don't know how Jey keeps surviving these. But Jey managed to counter whatever UTR just had planned there, throwing him out of the ring. As this fight is going to continue to the outside. Oh, smack to the face here. Face first into the apron there as well. What have we got planned for these guys here? Referees counts of officials count, gets now to 6. These two have really got to keep their ears peeled for this count. Because I'm fairly sure neither of them want to lose my count out. Jey has now sent UTR back into the ring. UTR is starting to flag a little bit now, but Jey's gone for the count. Could only master up a 1 count though. Great resilience there from UTR. Great resilience, even though I'm pretty sure he couldn't. He did things up himself. Not sure what Jey had planned there, but UTR's reversed it. He's seen it and reversed. First there, we've now got a back and forth of chops, rather a little bit of a back and forth going on around here. What have these two got planned here? Who is going to give up first? That's going to be a main thing we'll want to see. Who will give up first? That's what I want to know. A little bit more of a back and forth for these two here. Big kick there. Big kick there from Jey Uso. And now... Oh, that's really going to have knocked UTR there for 6. And there's the pin. There's the 3 count there, confirming the win. Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso. What a really hard fought contest there. UTR did so well on his debut. Let's not take anything away from him there, but Jey has just got too much on the guy. But fair props to everyone as well, and fair props to R-Truth as a referee as well. Really did a stellar job out there. But what a win for Jey Uso.